Yeah.
Okay, so the advantage here of being on DVR is I'm going to show you the replays. This is Kakūryu Goeido.
Regulation. First, David, this one.
Here you see Kakūryu getting smoked by Goeido. It was all Goeido. Kakūryu brought nothing to that match. Hato gets that shallow left hand outside grip there with his right hand inside. Hakuho shifts inside. Something very, very interesting about Hakuho's shifting from an outside to inside grip over the last couple of tournaments. Usually, that's a bad thing to do. You know, you're told not to do that if you can avoid it, because there's a second or a fraction of a second when you shift from an outside into an inside grip where your hips come up.
Okay.
And if your opponent has good timing and good technique, he's able to take advantage of that and, you know, blast you back and out of the ring.
Alright, well, I'm going to fast forward, so the miracle of DVR here. The playoff. Last day, there you can see their head-to-head. Kakūryu had never beaten... Oh, they're going to show some replays here.
Their matchup day 9. Kakūryu staying in constant motion, preventing the Yokozuna from getting any kind of grip with his left hand outside. The Yokozuna wants that shallow left hand outside grip. He's not getting it. Kakūryu is keeping the right side of his Mawashi very far.
This is not the playoff. This is day 9.
He's got his head in the Yokozuna's chest.
Obviously, Kakūryu in the blue.
As we said earlier,
Hakuho with his ass toward us right now.
Patience. He's not making a move until he can get a solid position. Still has the head in the Yokozuna's chest. Puts up the forward pressure. Got a shallow right hand on the Mawashi. Working that inside. Keeping the head in the Yokozuna's chest. Patience.
And there you go, he got him.
Yokozuna tries to shift inside at that very instant where he tries to shift inside. Up until recently, he could do that. Kakūryu.
Alright, so I will now fast forward to the actual playoff. They're going to talk about, you know, scenarios endlessly here. So you can see Kakūryu can take down the Yokozuna. Has only done it twice out of 22 meetings, but has done it the last 2 bashō in a row in regulation, and now he's got a third chance. And of course, this with everything on the line, you know, with his first Emperor's Cup, you know, promotion to Ozeki. I mean, what icing on the cake would this be? He's at 13-2. Hakuho also at 13-2, and Hakuho's 2 losses coming to Kisenosato and to Kakūryu. Kakūryu's 2 losses coming to Kisenosato and Goeido. So Kisenosato, the big giant killer, in this tournament. And we will get ready. Here we go.
It's going to come down to psychology here, as most sumo does. You know, 70% mental is the game, as we have often said in the past. So who brings the greatest focus to this particular match?
What should be Kakūryu's strategy here, David?
The same thing he did against the...
Okay, here it is. Oh, so exciting.
Constant motion while staying...
Okay, who are you rooting for? You rooting for that man, Hakuho, or you rooting for that man, Kakūryu? I gotta say I'm rooting for Kakūryu. Here we go.
Don't get him to let a solid right hand inside grip. Keep him slightly upright. Get your head in the Yokozuna's chest.
Will it be Yokozuna's 22nd Makunochi title, or will it be Kakūryu's first ever? We'll find out.
Come on, Kakūryu, get in there, get in there. Oh. No, he's gonna, oh. Oh my God, no, oh. Wow. Oh, amazing. Oh man, Kakūryu.
The March bashō champion is Hako, his 22nd overall title. Kakūryu comes up short.
Oh, Kakūryu.
Kakūryu loses 2 bouts on the final day, and in the Emperor's Cup slips out of his hand at the last minute.
What a bout though.
Performance that he's got ashamed about it.
No, but to lose twice on the final day and be that close.
But David, I think
against the better man.
I think the Yokozuna played his A game. He got that left hand grip immediately.
Well, all the things that Kakūryu needed to do, the Yokozuna made sure he could not do them.
Wow. Come from behind victory.
And a well-deserved come from behind victory.
You can get really close to the people in Osaka. Oh, I feel bad for Kakūryu, man.
Boy, is this going to be exciting?
Wow.
The next couple of years. Of course, Kakūryu, this is not the last time Kakūryu is going to be in that position.
Yeah. He's a good
now, Kakūryu
add to the Ozeki rank.
13-2, did not win the championship, but promotion is his, right? Ozeki.
Well, we've already been told that it's decided that he will be promoted to Ozeki. They're gonna call for the meeting, and the board of directors will have no reason, especially after his performance in that losing bout. The loss against Goedo, well, he may have lost a few points for that loss, but he gained them all back in that tremendous effort against the Yokozuna. Yokozuna gets that left hand outside grip from the get-go, solid right hand inside grip. Kakūryu makes the mistake of trying to shift inside.
He fought him off here.
Kakūryu fights back.
Amazing.
Very few people are able to do that against the Yokozuna. He forces the Yokozuna back towards the center of the ring, and he forces the Yokozuna to take him with a throw. The Yokozuna wanted that Yorikiri victory, that frontal force-out victory. Kakūryu tries to shift in, and we see something we talked about earlier. As soon as he shifted in, the Yokozuna made his move, took him to the edge. Kakūryu was able to fight back, strong lower body on the Ozeki 2B's part. Fights back, drives the Yokozuna backwards, but Yokozuna reverses direction and hits that solid throw, using Kakuryu's own forward motion to assist with the power of the throw. And he has a very disappointed Kakūryu, but he has nothing to be ashamed of out there.
All right, well, I will leave you with the face of that man in victory. Omedetou to Hakuho on his 22nd Emperor's Cup, tying the great Takanohana, on the list of Yusho. Now, I think 3 away from Ashoru's record of 25 Emperor's Cups. But with Kakūryu up there and Haramafuji, Baruto, I think there's going to be some guys giving Hakuho a run for his money. Thank you so much for watching coverage in Osaka in March. Thank you for being patient, putting up with delays, and I hope to be back with good coverage for you in May. The tournament from Tokyo, it should be very exciting. All right, peace. Thanks. See ya.